Hi, I'm Stan Oda, the Product Marketing Manager for the ShockLine family of VNAs from Anritsu. Today I'd like to talk to you about a new feature we're releasing in the v2018.9.1 software release called Secondary Match Correction. Secondary Match Correction adds a correction factor to our standard calibration, which allows the calibration to account for the mismatch in our ports. For users that are measuring very low insertion loss devices like adapters and short cables that have very low ripple, this feature will allow us to measure those in a very clean fashion. So let's take a closer look at our setup for today's demonstration. We have an MS46122B of 43.5 gigahertz VNA hooked up to a laptop running our software, the v2018.9.1 software. And the DUT today, hooked up to our test port cables, is two back-to-back K barrels to simulate a very low insertion loss device.
Now let's take a look at how secondary match correction works. Here we have the S21 measurement of that back-to-back K barrel device that I showed earlier at a 10 dB per division scale. It looks quite good, as you would expect. However, many customers actually need to see the ripple at a very low resolution. So let's take a look at this at a 0.1 or 0.01 dB per division scale. As you can see, there's quite a bit of ripple at that scale. It's all within the specifications of the VNA, but it's too much ripple for the customer to use. So let's take a look at what secondary match correction can do for them. Under the calibration menu, in the Cal Options submenu, we have a toggle button to turn on secondary match correction. When we do that, it applies the additional correction factors that takes out the mismatch of our ports and reduces the ripple at this scale quite a bit, as you can see.
That's a quick introduction to the secondary match correction available on the ShockLine VNA family. For more information, please download the app note available on the ShockLine product page on the Anritsu website. Thanks again for watching.